I'm Brandon Lang, and this is your Monday edition of My Two Cents. We'll get to your complimentary winner in just a moment. We're going to break down Brooklyn and the Chicago Bulls in the NBA. We'll have that for you in just a moment. Well, we didn't have it for you. My bid for a ninth straight football winner and a fourth straight 100-dimer in the NFL comes up short. No luck with Andrew Luck as he fails to cover as an underdog at home for the first time in his NFL career. So, we finally dropped one, but let me tell you something. What an epic 10-day run it was. 8 straight football winners. We go 8-1 the last 10 days. We go 5-2 last week. We're currently 4-2 this week. $10 better. Sets it up just under $5,000 in this run. So yes, 2 straight 150-dime winners the last 2 weeks. Most notably just on Saturday, we hit number 2 in a row. That, of course, was Texas outright over Baylor. So, yes, we dropped the 100-dime winner number 4 in a row on Sunday, but let's not lose sight of the overall picture, and the overall picture has been absolutely unbelievable the last couple of weeks. Yeah, Andrew Luck let me down. Nothing you can do about that. But to come into a Monday, try and hit a second straight 30-dime teaser off Denver and the under last Monday night, and to close out my second straight winning week by going 5-2, there's nothing wrong with that. Am I disappointed? Absolutely. Luck played terrible. Colts played terrible. They didn't get it done. But if you're going to tell me I can have 10-day runs where I go 8-1 in football, if you're going to tell me I can have 10-day runs where I hit back-to-back 150-dime winners in college football, and 10-day runs where I deliver 2 straight winning weeks, I'll take it every day of the week. And tonight, we close out winning week number 2 in a row with 30-dime teaser number 2 in a row off that Denver and under last week. You know, 150-dime winner number 3 in a row is going on that Saturday college card coming up this week, and we may double down and go 200-dimer in the NFL. I see a couple of games I absolutely love. But you know what? First things first. Let's close out this second straight winning week by going 5-2 again. Let's make it 2 straight on Monday night. Let's make it 9-1 my last 10 football releases and take some winning momentum into Tuesday. All right. Complimentary winner in a moment. My 2 cents. A lot of people barking about the failure to protect quarterbacks in the NFL this year. Quarterbacks are taking a lot of hits and not getting the calls that they normally get. Most notably, Cam Newton had a couple plays on Sunday against this tough Arizona defense that left him saying, I don't feel safe on the football field. This comes down to one person and one person only. It comes down to the NFL referee. You know, the guy that's mic'd up, the guy that we get to watch on TV. You see, years ago, I sat next to an NFL referee, Bill Vinovich. He called the Seattle-New England Super Bowl. He had just done the Jaguars game that day against the Atlanta Falcons. And I sat right next to him. And I said to him, listen, I know who you are. I was at the game today. If you don't want to talk, I get it, no problem. But I'm a big fan, and I would love to pick your brain about what goes on in an NFL game. But I know you just worked. If you're tired, we don't have to talk. And he says, no, I'll talk a little bit. I didn't tell him I'm Brandon Lang. I didn't tell him I'm a sports handicapper. I just said I'm a guy going out to LA on vacation, and we had a conversation. And the first thing I found amazing is I said, you did the Super Bowl, Seattle, New England. What were you thinking on that last play of the game? This is what he told me. As an NFL referee, he doesn't get to watch a game. If it's a running play, his eyes go to the right tackle. Is there a hold? That's his first point of business. On a pass play, his eyes go to the left tackle to see if the left tackle is holding. And then after the pass is released, he looks right to the quarterback and he asks himself this question, was this quarterback in harm's way at all? He says his number one job is to protect the quarterback of the NFL. And if a quarterback is hit late, if a quarterback is hit at his knees, if something has happened to that quarterback, that referee is standing right there and has that decision to make. So believe me, your quarterback's got to be protected in the NFL. They're the marquee players. They are most notably the most exciting players, and they put fans in the seats. You'd better believe Roger Goodell is going to come down hard on every single one of these NFL referees. There's 18 of them in the NFL. They're graded after every game. Something else he told me. You'd better believe that from the league office, from Roger Goodell, you watch the calls on the NFL quarterback, how they get tightened up now, even more so than they were, because believe me, these NFL referees that are missing these calls, they're not going to be missing them anymore. All right, complimentary winner. And yeah, the Brooklyn Nets find themselves hosting the undefeated Chicago Bulls. You see the Brooklyn Nets are 0-3 straight up, but they're quietly 3-0 against the number. They rolled into Boston opening night, found themselves an 11.5-point underdog. They were down 16 going into the fourth quarter. They proceeded to outscore this Boston Celtic team by 9 and lost by 5, covering the 11.5. They came back home as a 6-point home dog, knocked off the Indiana Pacers. And then, of course, they found themselves an 8-point road dog at Milwaukee and lost by 2, covering their third in a row. I know the Bulls, the hype over Dwayne Wade. I know they played well, but I'm going to go with the home dog Brooklyn Nets here, plus the 6 to be in this one the entire way. Complimentary winner, the Brooklyn Nets. That's it, everybody. Have a fantastic Monday. As always, I'm Brandon Lang. Enjoy the 30-dime teaser number 2 in a row. Win or lose. We'll see you back here on Tuesday with another edition of My 2 Cents.